What's good? It's your friendly neighborhood manga fiend. Plethora of manga here. And today, I'll be covering some of the newer series I'm currently reading and giving you my brief thoughts on them. Now, I know there's been a lot of discourse about what's good or mid in Shonen Jump right now, but I'm here to just talk about what I'm enjoying and what you might want to check out. Every time a new manga drops, especially from a big name, the community is quick to jump to conclusions. But sometimes you just gotta read and chill. Some stories need the time to breathe. And that's exactly what this video is about. These are the series I'm reading, enjoying, and seeing potential in right now. Let's jump right into it, starting with one that's been stirring up a lot of conversation or controversy, if you will. Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo. Modulo. Okay, so first off, Modulo is cool. People really need to chill. I get it. A lot of fans were upset after the original Jujutsu Kaisen ending, myself included. But let's remember, this is a weekly story, and we've only seen a small piece of what Gege's got planned. And he's not doing the drawing, so like the story can actually get way more fleshed out. Everyone's calling it trash off the rip. Beyblade, let it rip, my G. But come on, bruh. We're like 7 chapters in. Just enjoy it for what it is. And then when the story's done, we can talk. Seeing Maki and Yuta's grandchildren was unexpected, but dope. Honestly, I thought we'd see Megami and Yuji's descendants, but hey, this is Gege's story, and I trust where he's taking it. In the most recent chapter, Maru gets knocked out and captured, well, not captured, but brought back to the Cimmerians. We meet a new we find out a new cursed speech user, and he has the tats on his hand. So he's not subjected to talking in like random words for conversation, which is pretty awesome. And that panel where he covered his mouth and used the cursed speech, top tier, my G. It's a really clever twist on the technique that actually benefits the user's life rather than hurting it. And then we get the bombshell that Yuka's only got 6 months to live. Man, Gege really puts his main characters like Yuji and Yuka in these predicaments. God damn. Modulo so far feels like what gradual missions were supposed to be in the OG Jujutsu Kaisen. Those legit grade 2 and 1 missions, you know, that we just jumped and bypassed with Megami, Nobara, and Yuji. They were thrown straight into special grade missions from the jump, super early on. This feels like a proper rank up journey, and honestly, I'm enjoying it. And now, Kagurabachi. When Kagurabachi first dropped, it was memed to oblivion, to high heaven, my guy. People called it the John Wick of manga. But guess what? It earned the nickname, and it's completely surpassed the Shonen Jump axing. Been going on for 2 years. You already know. Creator Takeru Hokazono clearly took inspiration from John Wick, but he made it his own thing. It's a darker shonen with high stakes and slick action. Chihiro, main character, this guy wastes no time. No long monologues, no hesitation. This guy slashes down his enemies. And it's clean. Modern day ninja, sorcery forged swords, everything about it screams wicked awesomeness. But it's got real depth as well. In the most recent chapter, chapter 98, we get one of my favorite mini arcs yet. The story focuses on a former commander who's lost his mind after losing his squad. Thanks to Sojo. You already know. Cloud Gouger, anti-Cloud Gouger squad, pretty much. And the chapter's called Ikuto Hagiwara, Worthless Commander. This guy, ever since losing his team and best friend, who was on that team, now he treats his sorcery like it's alive, believing it's his homie who saved his life, but it was just his iron sand. So he had the iron sand, and he told his crew, was like, yo, this iron sand will protect you. But then it didn't protect them. If anything, it weighed them down during the fight or put them in the worst case scenario situation. But this guy, like I said, he believes his iron sand is now his friend's spirit. And the doctor says this guy would thrive on the battlefield, no lie. He's lost his mind, can't function in normal society, but the battlefield where he needs to be. Hokazono goes wild with the creativity here, using iron sand to form constructs, and even giving Hagiwara X-ray vision to a certain degree. The versatility of the sorcery energy is crazy, my guy. Every chapter keeps upping the stakes. Kagurabachi's still young, but man, it's proving that it belongs. Altar of the Flame. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's OTR, so I'm just going to say Altar. After Hunter's Guild Red Hood got canceled, which, let's be honest, was criminal. That story had not insurmountable, but like unlimited potential. It's got that saga-like. Yuki Kawaguchi came back swinging with Altar of the Flame. This one's dripping with Norse mythology energy. Well, you can clearly tell. Vikings, the spirits. It's got the sagas-like storytelling where every chapter feels a part of a grand legend, which it is. This is the story of every man creating their own, or man or woman, whoever, is creating their own saga, a hero's tale, if you will. The main character starts as a cook who dreams of being a hero, a simple setup, but it builds into something epic. The art is immaculate, the tone mythic, and it dives into deep themes like truth and falsehood and legacy, especially in the recent chapter, chapter 23. We meet the main villain, the Ice King or Ice Prince, I forget, a layered antagonist right out the gate. The world building is expanding fast as well. We just heard of the elves and humans clashing with characters like Erder, haters of humans, and she leads a gang, if you will. Kawaguchi's already dropping heavy lore, emotional beats, visual storytelling that rivals top tier fantasy manga. I think Altar of the Flame has a bright future, and I really hope more readers give it a chance before it gets slept on like Red Hood. Even though I don't think Red Hood was slept on. The West was pissed when it got canceled. So yeah, Juju Modulo heating up. Kagurabachi continues to prove it's more than a meme. Ultra of the Flame might just be the sleeper fantasy hit of the new generation. There's so much variety in Jump right now. If you actually give things a chance beyond the first few chapters. Now it's your turn. What are you currently reading? Do you agree with me on Modulo, whatever you want to call it? Or do you think I'm coping? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk manga. And as always, this is Plethora of Manga. Stay reading, stay real. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button and Gatling gun the subscribe button. Stay blessed. Stay working.